Hey guys, welcome. Okay, where's my rich witch spray? Let's get it. Mm. Hey, good morning. Oh, that's my fat. Good morning to Paisley's fat, my little fatty tum tum. What y'all doing? So I'm gonna allow some people to come in here and give it some time, but I wanted to talk about how to make money in this adult industry. So if that's what you're here for, stick around. Otherwise, y'all can talk in the chat. Let me know how your day is going, how your morning started off. It's 8:30 in the morning right now, my time, Central Standard Time, and I'm just about to look over my schedule. My coffee's my coffee should be ready. Sorry, y'all. I've been cramping. Oh Lord, I've been cramping so bad. Then y'all, I done fucked up. Let me tell y'all about these pads I done bought. I need to make some. Y'all ever just walk around your house and y'all make some little checklists and stuff? I need to call these people to come change the air filter. I need to call the pest control to come spray. Honey, I need to figure. I'm wasting coffee on my phone. Honey. Oh. Big mama needs some help to sit down now. All right, granny here. Okay, so y'all know what the very first site I started out as? Chaturbate. I am just so. I'm just so. Where's a napkin, baby? I keep napkins on my desk now. Hey, welcome. Oh, is y'all some haters or y'all like me because ain't nobody give me a thumbs up? I'm trying to figure this out. Is this the people calling me to say, hi, welcome to Paisley's Live in the morning. Wake up, motherfuckers. It's time to get to work. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's make some money today. So I was just a little side note while we allow some more people to come in here. I was a little disappointed in myself because I did not write down how much money I made every day this month. Let's talk about that. I got this big ass calendar on the wall, but I just fucked up. See, I'm always doing something to fuck it up. And now I just lost a thumbtack almost. Stuff on it. I honestly have zero clue as to where that thumbtack just fell. But nonetheless, we know it's now on the ground. Anyways, I have not been keeping up with each day, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself. So I was wondering, does anybody else keep up with how much they make every single day? And if so, what is your best practices for it? I'd really like to know. All right, so what are we here? Are y'all aspiring? Are y'all trying to be cam girls, phone sex operators? Are you already in the industry? Do you have any questions? Why are you on this live right now? Let's ask ourselves that so I know. Do we know why we're here? Are we just here just cause? Maybe y'all gonna have to give me some conversation, or I'm gonna be like, you know what? Let me go find these pervs because my YouTubers they just a little quiet these days. Hey guys, hello. Okay, for tomorrow, this is the last set of yellow. Okay, the first one, food splashing, BBW, MILF, big tits. The second one, fetish, BBW, pillow humping, big ass, big tits. Fourth one, belly button, fetish, BBW, MILF, belly, any little like ones of belly. And then the last one, role play, BBW, MILF, um, big tits. Alright, sorry y'all. And then let's see, some I bet she won't switch. So I love how you have the goals, which I definitely think is something that we do need to discuss what we plan on making. But the only thing next to like each of the platforms that we get paid on, can you like make a space so what I want to do is every Sunday night go in there and put how much we made on the week for each of those platforms. So just if I have a space just to like quickly type those numbers in, that would be good. But I really like everything else. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, had to listen to some things. All right. Alrighty, well today I'd like to talk about just how you get into it, this whole industry as a cam girl or a PSO. So let's get started. If y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. If you're already on any of these sites or any ones I don't name, like drop it down here in the comment box and let us know. Oh my gosh, my coffee is so good. Okay, so we'll start with talking about my first entry into the adult work. So I started off with chaturbate almost 5 years ago. Oh my gosh. And then I got on a few other cam sites, but throughout this journey, all the camming platforms that I've tried are or still currently work on: Chaturbate, My Free Cams, Bonga Cams, Camsoda. I've cammed on manyvids and loyal fans. Strip chat. What else? Camversity before Camsoda bought them. That was I just liked Camversity. Like that, I feel like, oh man. I guess Camsoda was just a bigger platform, but honestly, Camversity it was just really dope. What other cam sites? I feel like I'm missing one. But nonetheless, Chaturbate and Camsoda are like my main go-to cam sites. The other ones, I can't say I'm fully done. Like, so I recently started Strip Chat, right? Well, let me tell y'all my Strip Chat journey. What was it called? Come on. Gotta talk to my group. Gotta let them know, hey, come on, y'all. Okay, so phone sites. Talk to Me. I've worked for Phone Stars, niteflirt, Sex Panther, I Want Phone. Manyvids used to have an option to sell your number. I don't really see that anymore. I know they just did some updates and changed some things around. And then I'm also on a select some clip sites. I'm on AP Clips. But here's the thing, y'all. This is what I want to say. I'm just going to say this in my Telegram group because I'm really curious. If anybody is making money on AP Clips, I'd love to know what videos are selling for you on there, what type of content that sells, because quite frankly, I have all kinds of content and that platform just doesn't sell for me. So I'd like to see what is selling. Maybe it is for more like boy girl stuff, or maybe it's for different things. I don't know, but or maybe they just don't have that much traction. Who knows? But there's AP Clips, there's Clips for Sale, iwantclips, manyvids, loyal fans. Y'all, I don't talk about OnlyFans, okay? Like, I honestly don't have a good or a bad opinion about OnlyFans. If you ask me what Paisley's just opinions are, I don't have any feelings towards OnlyFans. It is what it is. It's not the platform I work on. It's not where I get my income from. I don't preach about that. I've worked on it before. I know how to operate and utilize a platform, but I'm not a fan site person. I'm a clip artist. I'm a cam girl. I'm a PSO. I'm just, my fan site's gonna be here on YouTube. Like, y'all is who I want to be my fans. So fan sites, I don't know, I just couldn't master them. I guess Loyal Fans is a fan site, but I look at more like Fansly, OnlyFans, Pocket Stars, like those as like fan sites. Loyal Fans is all in one, to be honest. It's one of those like manyvids. So I think manyvids, although they established themselves as a clip site, you can do so many other things. Same thing with Loyal Fans. I think they're establishing themselves as a fan site, but there's just so many other aspects that you can do with that. So I really don't know. I guess I would just keep it in the fan site, but I place it with my clip sites. Because personally on Loyal Fans, I made the most sales with selling my clips or getting tips, not with people actually paying for the subscription. So, but my subscription price on there is a little bit pricier than other people because if you're my fan, you're going to pay fan prices. I'm not charging no $5 fan club. Sorry. I'm just not. It doesn't make me money. I don't get it. Like, I don't like it. I think this is a luxury service. I don't want to shortchange my prices. You know what I mean? And I see too many people shortchanging themselves, and it pisses me off is what it does. It really does. I can't let other people's pockets affect me, but I get irritated because I just don't want nobody to shortchange themselves. You know, I want us to get what we're worth and what we deserve. Okay, armpit update. My armpits are still itching, and I don't know what that means. I really don't. What is itchy armpits? Does that mean luck and money? Because that's about all I needed to mean. Abundance with their scratchy ass armpits. Luckily, I don't have an odor. That's good. Okay. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Let's see what my daily reading is. The Seven of Cups. Too many choices. Set off a roller coaster of emotions this Thursday, and you may feel overwhelmed by the possibilities. It doesn't have to be that way, though. Take back. Baby, who the fuck is calling my Skype? Who is doing this? Who is doing this? Don't call my Skype. Take back your own power by zeroing in on a single course of action without getting distracted. Any choice can be the right choice. Baby, I'm standing on my choices. I got decisions. Sure. What do you want to talk about? Niteflirt profile page wording. Break it down. description, title, like what are we talking about here? Greeting, your overall profile. Hello. All right. Yes, let's talk about that. So I'll try to think off the top of my head. So first off, you are going to want to know basic coding and HTML. If that's not something that y'all know, I do offer that as a service with Mattress Actress Academy. You don't have to be in the courses to buy it. But nonetheless, you need to learn basic HTML and coding at minimum. So is that something that you're decent with? If you do not know HTML and coding and you cannot, maybe you can't afford it or maybe you don't want to spend the money right now on it, I would say just have you a really good paragraph. Hi, Violet. So I can't tell you what to put on your description right now because I have no clue what listing we're talking about, and each one should be catered towards that listing. When you do know HTML, I do have a formula, like this outline of how I do things. So you would want to put the title, then a cute picture, then a description, then you want to put some clickable buttons on there so they can click and tip you or click and purchase something or click and play like down the rabbit hole games or different games and things. Texas. That's where I'm from. And then you should have more pictures on there, and then you should have things you do. One thing that I say don't put on there, don't put things you don't do. Like, don't put things you don't do in your Twitter bio. Don't put things you don't do on this stuff because it just sets a negative tone. Talk about what you do. Talk about what you specialize in. Talk about what really turns you on. But don't talk about what you don't like, what you don't. I don't know. I don't have to get on there and announce to everybody that Paisley doesn't do anal. I don't gotta announce that, right? Because if they want it, they're gonna ask me. I'm gonna tell them I don't. But what I can say is, oh my gosh, I love ass worshiping. I love gooners. I love sissies or cucks, losers. You know, I can proudly say that. That's what I specialize in. Losers. They're the fucking best. Like, let me tell you something. You can make money on phone lines having to hurt your throat and making all these slurpy noises and being submissive, which I feel like is a little bit more challenging because it's a lot more work. Or you can just learn how to scout losers and make them pay. You know? Violets. I'm confused on having multiple listings because it only lets me choose one at a time. I have to set up my profile for my phone, so IDK setup is different. I don't have a laptop right now. Okay, so let's see. One second, Joe, I'm still here. Okay, so you can only make one at a time, but you need to have about 6 listings. I cannot stress it enough. Woman home alone sex, woman home alone oral sex, fetish femdom, fetish feminization, fantasy other for your ignore listing. Have an ignore listing. It's so fucking easy. I'm not saying you're going to make all your money off of an ignore listing. No, like I never say that. But you will make money from it. Fantasy role playing was my favorite. But please have those. If y'all need any help, don't hesitate to reach out to us on Instagram, Mattress Actress Academy. Here, let me write it in the chat. And to join my Telegram group. And that's my Instagram. But yeah, reach out if you have any questions, comments. Yeah. I hope that helps. And here's the thing. Night flirts can be very overwhelming. It took me 8 months before I really learned how to start like making real money from it. It should not take anybody that fucking long. I lost $40 before I made $1, and I don't want y'all to make these mistakes. So let me help you guys. If you need help, please reach out. Good morning, everyone. It's Ray. What's up, Ray? It is really tedious on there. Do you have any more questions, Violet? Or anyone? What are you up to this morning, Ray? Okay, is Night Flirt the only platform that you're on? As far as like adult work? Or what else do you do? Okay. Let's talk about this. What made you buy some model pics? And okay, I want to let y'all know, I tell people in my classes, I recommend a minimum of 3 platforms and a maximum of 5, period. Like, oh, don't be like me. Don't do too much. It's so much. Like, figure out what you really like and like dive deep into those. But for instance, it depends what your goals are. Maybe you're just trying to make an extra couple $100 a week and one platform could do it for you. But if this is something you're wanting to do full time, which is what I like teaching about, you're going to need to have a couple of platforms. So what happens? Okay, here's the thing. You need to make, I think everyone needs to think about this. Buying model pictures, it's only so much you can buy of that model, right? Okay, so follow me. If you're going to be in this business long term, how are you going to have so much content of that model? Are you only doing audio? Is it never going to be pictures? Are you never going to make money doing video? Because you don't have to show your face to like do content. You do have to do it to do cam or to do phone with cam on niteflirt, but you don't have to do it to do content. And so what I see from people that buy pictures is like you get a couple of pictures, cool. But like, how are you going to get more? Like, how do you plan on keeping longevity with only rotating a few pictures? When there's people like myself who takes pictures and videos every single day and is constantly having something new. So how do you plan on keeping up in a world like that? That's what I would ask myself if I was buying model pictures. Now, I'll say this. If I did not want to show my face or my body, I would not buy model pictures. I would do graphics. The amount of creativity with graphics is endless, right? But with models, it's only so much you can do with the few pictures. I mean, don't get me wrong. You buy a model picture, you have 5 different pictures. There's all sorts of ways you can repurpose it. But eventually you're going to run out, is what I'm saying. So you have 20 pics of 40 different models? No. So like on niteflirt, you're one person. And this is okay. This is why you really got to be careful. So you've just bought all these different model pictures, but on niteflirt, you're just one person. On Talk to Me, you're different characters, but on niteflirt, you're one person with different listings. Okay. 20 pictures of one model. Okay, that's not a bad start. But yeah, so don't try to be all these different characters on niteflirt. You're one person with different roles. So you're Paisley Hayes, the femdom, Paisley Hayes, the sissy lover, Paisley Hayes, the oral sex fiend, like Paisley Hayes with her losers on, Paisley Hayes ignores. Like you're one person. On Talk to Me, you can be different people. And if anybody wants to sign up under any of my links, like Talk to Me, iwantclips, chaturbate, manyvids, loyal fans, please reach out for the affiliate links. Yes, I do have. Actually, I have about a few more days until I'm not allowing anyone else in my classes. I have the CAM course and the PSO course that's going on right now. And we do have some deals and specials. So just reach out to us on Instagram with any questions. You have to show your face on cam. As a cam model, you are required to show your face. As a clip artist or a phone sex operator, you're not. As a cam model, if you're doing phone with cam, it cannot be a one-way phone with cam on niteflirt. That is against the terms of service. I tried it. I asked them. That's not it. You can't do it. I mean, even though I show my face, but I was thinking for days, I was thinking I could offer a cheaper cam line where I didn't show myself and I just watched them. But no, you have to be present on cam. What's up, Stinky? You just gotta be up underneath me. All right. Oh, I found that thumb tie. I'm not gonna step on it because I found it. Ugh. And let me just push it deeper in the wall. And then the other one, double penetrating this wall with this thumbtack. go. All right. What is making a living to you, Violet? Like, what's a good week look like? Like, how much money do you want to make so I can answer you correctly or honestly to my best ability? What is comfortability to you? I don't know, because that number is different for everybody. Comfortable for me is like 10,000 a week. I need 50,000 a week to be comfortable. Give me 200,000 every day. Fuck it. Let's make $1 million a week, y'all. How cool would that be? No, okay, 1K a week's really good. So I'm gonna put some things into perspective for y'all. Oops. I'm trying to do some calculations. So at minimum, my weekly goal for me to pay my bills, and this is minimum, I have to make $1,050 a week. Okay? More comfortable would be like $1,500, $2,000. To make $1,000 a week, 6 days a week, you need to make 166. So I take 1 day off, so that's kind of how I structure it. I tell everybody take Saturdays off. Like, let's have our Saturdays off because Sundays we can't take off. Sundays should be getting on track and prepared for the next week, getting schedules together and all that. But Saturdays I recommend taking off and then working 6 days a week. And then you need to make at least 166 a day for 6 days a week to reach your $1,000 goal. What does that look like? How many hours is that? Well, let's see. If you, at minimum, okay, let's talk about some factors. Some people are parents, like myself. I'm a parent too. Okay, still make it work. Some people are parents. Some people have other jobs. Some people have other responsibilities. So I don't know. For instance, me, I'm a single mom, but my schedule is really flexible. Huh. Ew, that's so nasty. My schedule is very flexible. I don't have a social life, so I think, and then you got to take that into account. Like, people be going out and stuff, like, I don't do anything. So the first priority is figuring out my block off times for my child. And then, oh, okay, cool. Put in about 40 to 50 hours a week your first couple of months, and then you'll be able to lower it and see where your fan base comes in and all that. And you can get to like 300 a day. People don't want to put in the work. That's the problem. That's what I find. Everybody that I told to put in the work and they do it, like, they see the results, and I think it's so fucking cool. So your schedule's flexible. If your schedule is flexible, I'm gonna tell y'all something, and this is just the hard truth. You have a better schedule than me, so if I can do it and I can put in at least 40 hours every week, what is stopping you? What's stopping the next person? Like, you ain't got no kids, you ain't got no other job, your schedules could, like, because outside of my kid, I could literally schedule myself however the fuck I want to schedule. But I do make those block off times for my kid. So if I could manage to do that and figure it out, so can you. I'm a single mom who pays all her bills on her own. I don't get child support. Haven't got it in months. Y'all know I went through my breakup this year. And I just feel like if I can go through all those things, so can y'all. Like, let's get it. Graphics, like your artwork and like aesthetics and thumbnails and shit. Or your tip menu graphics or graphics for your social media. So if y'all need any graphics or anything, I do 3 for $40. So you want your like graphic starter pack? Let me know. Do y'all have any other questions? Where you can learn YouTube University. I teach the people in my classes how to have those basic skills to do that. If that's something you're interested in, but you can go look at it on YouTube and learn if you're easy to learn like that. Yes. And how are you structuring? I think it's also important to think how you structure your hours. Hey, good morning. I know it's really early from where you're at, but this is my best time of day. That I'm like the widest awake. But at some point, I need to figure out what's up with your YouTube because I literally just made Ray a moderator easy, and every time I try to make you, it's a problem. So I need to see why that is. Because I'd like to be able to have you be like whenever we do. I know we're not on there all the time, but I don't know. um, I like to start by 6 to the afternoon. I don't know how busy it gets on there at those times, but I would like to work those hours. Okay. I think that's a good schedule. So, okay. Are you on my Instagram or Telegram? Look, this is for everybody. I don't care if you're trying to purchase something for me or not, but join my Telegram group. I cannot stress that enough. T.me/mattress actress. If you scroll up in the chat, I have the link up there. Instagram, Mattress Actress Academy. If your schedule is flexible, I would do like 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. or 6 a.m. to like 6 a.m. to 11, and then get back on later in the afternoon. Like you could do 6 a.m. to 11 and 6 p.m. to 11 if you want, or just get back on a few hours later or something to maybe space them out, because then there will be days where like, fuck, I haven't made no money. But sometimes all it takes is getting back on at a different time. All right. Do y'all have any other questions or anything? Hey, Juju. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Violet. Yeah, no problem. What are you nervous about? What's making you nervous? And hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. You can go ahead and type in the chat if you have any questions, comments, or anything. So make sure that you have done some research. You can also let me think. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Like you just gotta put yourself out there. The best way is practice, honestly. So I do shadow calls. Okay, so a lot of these things that I'm telling you, I offer in my course. It literally comes with my course. But outside of the course, I do offer separate shadow calls. So, for instance, you don't know what to say. You don't know what it's going to sound like when these guys are on the phone and you want to hear everything before you get started, or even after you get started, you're still getting stuck. Because I've had people that purchased my shadow class that have been PSOs, but they're like, wow, I didn't know, like, you said things like this, because we all do it. We all have a different style, right? So you can learn something from people, from different people. But if that's something that would help you because you just don't know the proper verbiage or like how it's going to be and all that, you can always get a shadow call. Outside of that, I would say know what you're getting into, do your own research, um, and don't be afraid to ask them questions. I believe Juju was on one of my shadow calls, right? I could have sworn she was in one of them. Coffee. I'm drinking it now, but it got cold, so I need to go. I'm just gonna go top it off, y'all. I'll be right back. But yeah, we gotta get on there and get some practice. We can't have no nerves. Say your affirmations. This is gonna come to me easily, baby. Okay. Thank you. Say them now. What's wrong with you? You okay? Are you okay, my little foot upstairs? Aww. Little floofers was over there choking on something. You don't feel good? Maybe his stomach hurts. I don't know. Had to go check on my little floofy man. All right. Well, just let me know if y'all need anything. Y'all know where to find me. And yeah, a few more days until I'm closing out any enrollment on my PSO class and my webcam class. So I'm still going to be accepting consultations. I just won't be accepting anybody else in my classes. I forgot what the deadline is, but I know it's like within a few days. Join my Telegram group. Follow me on Instagram. Yeah, toodles. Have a good one.